Everyone dreams of being wealthy, and those of us who actually are wealthy simply dream of being even more wealthy. The unyielding desire for more is a decadence which unites all of Western civilization. But say you hit it big on Powerball or the lottery, get lucky in Monte Carlo, or get born into the right family, what are you to do with your newfound abundance? Why? The same thing most of us would do anyway. Spend it all senselessly on overpriced luxuries nobody actually needs. Let the Toasted Post be your field guide to frivolity as we explore the most expensive things you can buy. These products are positively dripping with lavishness, even when they're not dripping with diamonds. The Toasted Post, the most expensive things you can buy. What makes a house a home? Being where you hang your hat, a sense of security and ease. A $2 billion price tag, some nice awnings. Why not all of the above? Currently owned by an Indian billionaire, Antilia is a 34-personal skyscraper in Mumbai. It has everything a modern home needs. 3 helipads, 400,000 square feet of living space, a spa, a theatre, and enough parking space for 160 cars. Any homeowner will attest to the fact that maintaining a home is even more expensive than buying one, and that's certainly the case here. The residence requires over 600 full-time staff just to keep everything running. These staff enjoy one additional benefit: safety from natural disasters. The home was built from the ground up to withstand an 8.0 magnitude earthquake. We spend a third of our lives in bed, so we may as well make the experience as ridiculously lavish as possible. Enter the floating bed.
Don't let that undermine what I just said.
Yes, it's real. Yes, it floats in the air. Yes, it costs as much as a small island. $1.6 million to be precise. To spend it in mid-air thanks to innovative magnetic technology, this hover cart can support up to 2,000 pounds in weight, and will probably keep you free of bed bugs too. As it's also regarded as a piece of art, it really looks as good as we imagine it feels. This is as close to sleeping weightless as you can get this far south of the International Space Station. The Heavenly Star Bra, made by Victoria's Secret in 2001, is one extravagant over-the-shoulder boulder holder, which will cost you more than an arm and a leg. It features 1,200 Sri Lankan pink sapphires and is scented with a 90-carat emerald cut diamond. This big-ticket bandeau will set you back $2.5 million. It's worth noting that in 2005, Victoria's Secret had another bra which retailed for $12.5 million. However, the so-called sexy splendor fantasy bra was ultimately valued at slightly less. Leave that one for the peasants, we say. The Continuum Caliburn turntable from Australia is the world's priciest, fanciest record player at $112,000. Listen to those old Bob Dylan vinyls on the all-magnesium platter, which magnetically levitates inside a vacuum-suspended housing to ensure that external vibrations don't damage your records or your listening experience. Guarantee your place in hell by listening to Billie Holiday on a turntable that costs more than 150 times what she had to her name when she died. Decadent. Now that you have your expensive turntable, what speakers are extravagant enough to hook it up to? The $5 million oral pleasure loudspeakers. From Heart Audio, of course. Anyone who's ever tried getting into hi-fi as a hobby will know that this isn't that much more expensive than a great high-end startup. What sets these bad boys apart, though, is that this pair of 76cm cabinets has been cast in 24-carat gold. How do you intend on making your fortune? Hard work? Brilliant! Idea? Get real. We know that the path of least resistance to a few $1 billion involves a pact with the devil. When Mephistopheles comes knocking, why not sign his infernal contract with the world's most expensive pen? the Mont Blanc and Van Cleef & Arpels diamond and jewel-encrusted mystery masterpiece. It takes skilled artisans more than a year and a half to produce one, and at $730,000, even Lucifer himself is likely to raise an eyebrow and whisper, "Nice." If writing isn't really your thing, why not invest in a ridiculously overpriced keyboard? No, we're not talking about the light-up virginity signaling mechanical monstrosity your gaming friend constantly brags about. We're talking about the comparatively sleek, if unfortunately named, Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional HP Japan. This pricey peripheral features keycaps coated with urushi lacquer, which we can only speculate is a euphemism for panda tears. Finally, the whole thing is dusted with gold for that real premium finish. Now you control Reddit users in the lap of luxury. If you've ever been to Manhattan, you're well aware of the fact that every square inch of available real estate comes at an astronomical price, and that's no less true for parking. At least 2 downtown developments have been found to be charging no less than $1 million for a space to park a single car. You heard that correctly. One parking spot, $1 million. No wonder everyone there takes the subway. Anyway, if like us you consider driving to be for plebs, keep watching for some other ridiculously expensive modes of transportation. Luminosity is the name of the most expensive luxury super yacht that has a price tag. And what a price tag indeed! Ever wanted to reenact that famous flying scene from Titanic with your own significant other and on your own vessel? If you have €225 million lying around, why not? That's right, for the equivalent of roughly $250 million, this 107-metre, 12-cabin floating mansion is yours. Don't forget to hoist the skull and crossbones to show those other luxury super yachts you mean business. Do you get seasick? Is flying more your thing? Keep watching to see the most expensive private jet you can own. Money can't buy intelligence, but who cares? Money can buy the appearance of intelligence, which is really just as good.
Look at him.
What? He's just beautiful minding it. Because he's a genius.
He's writing the word case over and over again. Oh, now he's spelling it with a K.
Few things make you look smarter than having an expensive and pretentious chess set in your home. And the most expensive and pretentious of them all is the Royal Diamond chess set at $500,000, bringing together the gaudiest of the worlds of fine art, jewelry, and board games. This is the most expensive chess set in the world, utilising over 1,000 grams of 14-karat white gold and nearly 10,000 black and white diamonds. Even your pawns will feel like queens. Checkmate? More like check please. You weren't expecting any cars on this list, were you? Travelling by land is for the millionaire peasantry. The truly wealthy, we mean like the 3 Comma Club wealthy, commute through the clouds. And the most ostentatious way to show off your money while still making it to Ibiza on time, the Boeing 787 Dream Jet. For only $300 million, you can own this 220-square-foot luxury jet with enough room to luxuriously seat 40 passengers, so you can take your accountants with you. It further features a master bedroom, private dining areas, luxury bathrooms, and a lounge. You'll never want to leave, and seeing as it can fly up to 20 hours without stopping, you'll basically never have to. If you're a tad short though, you can still charter the plane for $70,000 per hour. Next to nothing really. Feeling broke yet? Tell us what other unimaginably overpriced things you'd spend your billions on. Oh, and don't say healthcare. That's too obvious. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until we meet again, this is the Toasted Post.